So today I'll be teaching you how to make this lightening body serum, and I recently noticed that I've been getting darker and I do not just want to buy any of these overpriced serums out there. So I'm going to be making it today with just 2 ingredients. And if you're just seeing my face for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you're already in the channel, make sure that you also give this video a thumbs up to help to push the video out to the algorithm. I'm going to be explaining how to make this lightening carrot oil. This carrot oil works like in 1 week you're going to see a very visible difference in your skin. I've used it before now and it has worked, and that's why I'm making it again. And right now the process is very easy and you will also love it. It's something that you just need 2 ingredients for, and once you use it, you're going to see a difference in your skin, and it's not something that is going to leave you with dark knuckles or like some of these serums that you see out there in the market. So let's go to my kitchen, let's go and make it together. There are so many benefits of introducing carrot into your skincare regimen, whether you're eating it or you're using it to make this carrot oil. Carrot contains high level of beta carotene, which is later transformed into vitamin A, which really helps to improve your skin health and your skin texture. And it also contains high levels of vitamin C, which you know your skin loves. So the first thing you need to do, you need to get carrots, and you also need coconut oil. You can use argan oil, you can use any type of oil, any oil that you want. You can use it to make this, but I always prefer coconut oil because this is what I've been using for a very long time. So you see the 2 I just got from the market, I used 2 to just make this, and the 2 that I got, they were looking dirty. So you need to make sure that you scrape the bag very well, make sure that you clean it properly, because you're using this for your skin and you don't need to introduce any bacteria into your skin because you're making a DIY. So make sure that you scrape the carrots properly and you wash them very well. So the next step after scraping these carrots is to grate them, and I'm using this grater. I take my time and decide on the side I want to use. And this process, guys, this process was not funny. I find it so stressful, but this thing is always looking so yummy. Resist the urge to eat it, because I was very close. In fact, I ate some of it, and at the end of the day, even though I was supposed to use 2 carrots, I ended up using 1.5, and that's okay because I got enough carrots. So you need to make sure that you grate it so the oil can easily penetrate into it. This is the result of what I got from it. This thing looked so yummy. Just resist the urge to eat it. So I put this frying pan. This frying pan is perfect for something like this. If you have non-stick, you can use, but I love this to make DIYs like this. And I put the coconut oil inside. I just poured like 200 ml, because the coconut oil in the bottle was 250, but I poured like 200 and allowed the oil to simmer a bit. Another thing is, if you're making this, make sure that you're making it on very low heat. You don't need it to be burning, you just need it to be on very low heat before you introduce your coconut scrapes into it, your grated coconut into it. So you need to make sure that you just allow the oil to get hot and then you put it inside. Make sure that your heat is on very low heat, and you're going to allow this to cook like this. I later introduced a little bit of oil into this just to make sure that the oil is more than the coconut. And then you are going to be taking turns to turn this. Once in a while, you just turn it so that it does not burn, but make sure, just like I said, your heat should be on low heat. Once your heat is on high heat, it's just going to burn, but once it's on low heat, it's going to easily just bring out the flavor and the lightening properties that you need. Some people don't like this method. There's another method to making this, which is the cold pressed method. I've also used that method before and I know how to use that too, but this method works as well. People say that you lose a lot of nutrients with this method, but I don't know, because it has always been working for me. So you can do any one that you want. If you want me to make a video on the cold press, I can also make that. You're seeing the process as this thing is progressing from that to this. Because of the liquid inside this, you will see the presence of the liquid like clouding in this coconut mixture. So make sure that you just keep on allowing it to simmer for a long time. Just allow it to simmer over 20 to 25 minutes, and as you're seeing it, you'll be getting the oil that you're looking for. So I always like this method because it does not go bad. That is the best part of this one. This one does not easily go bad, because the liquids are completely dried while you're doing this lightening oil works. Some of the lightening oil you see in the market, well, after using them you start having dark knuckles and all, but this is not the result with this one. This one is going to lighten your skin without giving you any form of dark marks. And I'm also going to be introducing 1 ingredient while after doing this, so just hang in and make sure that you see everything. As you can see, some parts in this are still dark and then some are still very carroty, like the orange color of the carrot is still there, so I allowed it to simmer a bit because I wanted every single thing here to turn this black. I did not want to have anyone still have any liquid inside. So after doing this, you get your sieve. I use the old plates that I used to grate it then, and then I'm going to use this sieve to separate the oil from the shaft. So this is what I use this to do. I just separated the oil inside. This looks dark, but don't worry, you're going to see the oil. And another thing is, while you're doing this, the oil might reduce, but the oil is very potent. You can decide to mix this in your cream, or you can just put it differently, and just once you want to use your lotion, you just pour it inside and then you use it on your body. That's the best way to use it. Or you can pour it in your lotion. Maybe me, I was trying to see if I was going to get any oil from this thing, but there was no oil coming out. They were completely dry, so I just removed them. And look at those particles at the end of that. Those particles will easily settle at the bottom of your plate or the container that you're using. But sometimes I like to see those particles in there. But if you don't like them, make sure that they settle in. But you're going to see me add them to my own because I like them. And this is my secret ingredient, guys. I always introduce citro clear. This citro clear helps with if you're having dark knuckles, if you have brown spots on your body. I just added 4 drops, and this serum is very, very concentrated and it's going to do the job. I turned it together, and it's now time to just transfer it to whatever container that I'm going to be using. Adding this serum to this always makes a difference. There's so many lightning carrot oils out there, but you know, at the end of the day, you need something to help. If you have dark marks, you have dark knuckles, you have darker parts in your body, add this citro clear serum, and it's going to help to lighten those parts while you're using this oil. So this is me just trying to pour this and separate the shafts. Like, let me not put everything, but any particle that enter does not really concern me. I can just still use them like that because they are dried. But if it was with the cold press, like if it enters, it's going to end up spoiling the oil for you. But this has been properly fried, so you can just use them like that. So I just put it into this container. This is how I will use them on my lotion. I just introduce them. When I want to use lotion, I'll put my lotion and then I'll put it and then I'll apply it on my skin. And from when I've used it, I've been using this for like 3 days now. My skin has been lightening up a bit because that's what I was going for. I was getting darker and I did not like how darker I was getting, so I needed something to lighten my skin a bit without bleaching my skin. So if you're looking for something to do that for you, this is the perfect glow oil. This is the oils that you see them sell at the market, and they're selling this for you at 5,000 naira. You can make it at home. That is me. I make most of these things at home because I can. So make sure that you learn from me, and if you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Leave a comment down there in the comment section. If you have any questions, you have anything that you want me, any video that you feel I should make for you, leave that video for me. And this carrot oil is a glow oil. This is the base for most organics people that they make all this glow oil. This is the base that they use to add some of all these other serums to it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me, and leave a comment. Let's connect down there in the comment section. This is the carrot oil. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys. Bye guys.